Happy fucking Wednesday. Printer Summer. First do. Am I right? Did I see that we've more tunes, do we? We've new tunes. Fucking, why does everything look tilted? Am I tilted? First, orientation. Then, paintinguation. Yeah, okay. Up a little bit. Up a bit, down a bit, left a bit, right a bit. Go back a bit. Pretty much nailed it like the last few days. It was like perfect. You could see the whole thing, but I suppose it's not like you're missing much. Okay. Looks a bit zoomed in. Let's see. Oh, just looks a bit tilted today. I don't know what's going on. I'm a bit tilted today. Woke up in a very bad mood. Well, no, that's not true. I didn't wake up in a really bad mood. I'm just like losing patience with things, I suppose. It's my own fault for being in a position where I'm essentially dependent on others. You know, you're 34 years of age. You shouldn't be dependent on anyone. You should be completely independent. Apparently, our country is going to get flooded with a lot of Indians soon. So that's fun. Although, in many ways, out of all the nationalities that have been coming here, I'll take Indians over them any day. Oh, hello, buddy. Right. I'm feeling purple today. Let me see. Where are the new tunes? Try harder. Hilarious. I guess something I'm struggling with. I'm struggling with a lot lately. I find myself saying that a lot lately. I'm struggling with this, I'm struggling with that. I was watching this like psychology breakdown thing there earlier on YouTube while I was eating my toasties and sausages. And it was like for people who have been through a lot of like emotional and mental turmoil, they essentially have PTSD. You know, I'm probably one of them on some level, you know. Because apparently like betrayal is like, you know, a surefire way to like break a human mind. Because it like shatters your worldview. But said that people like that can process struggling as failure, and I started like tearing up. So I think that's why I'm so emotionally dysregulated lately. I think that's why I'm kind of like run down physically and mentally lately. Is I'm struggling. And because I'm struggling, there's a part of me that feels like I'm failing. So I thought that was interesting. I find it fascinating how I can see so much in other people, and I can like analyze other people, and I can like call things, and I'd like be right about stuff. But there's still so many like things about myself that I haven't noticed because I've just been like just digging, just digging and digging and digging and digging, and then looking at my clock and then just being like, okay, I need to sleep, I need to eat, dig, dig, dig. I need to sleep. Oh, I should work out, dig, dig, dig. So I'm just covered in all these like scars, and I've developed all these like mental habits, personality traits that I don't even know I have until somebody points them out. And then I'm like, fuck yeah, I am like that. And then it like adds to my little toolbox. But yeah, woke up at like 6 a.m. this morning. Did work on a symmetrical. And after that, I felt like exhausted. Maybe worked on it for like an hour. Not even. Maybe just over an hour, maybe. And then I just went back to sleep. Wrecked. And I woke up at 1:30. I had like missed calls, loads of texts. It's an odd day today. I don't feel on top of things today. But I am feeling purple and green. Don't ask me why. I don't fucking know. Let's see what Archangel Did you mean to make it FIFO? Archangel FIFO? Alright, let's see what this sounds like. Oh, fuck. Alright, first we need to make some purple. Chuggy. I like that change up. Is that a typo? Archangel Pfeiffer? What does the I stand for? Fuck intentionally and find out. This kind of slaps. Reminds me of the Browning. Been filling up the heat for the barn, 5-gallon bucket at a time. Shit happens. One day at a time. Nope, just dumb. Half the time it's spelt wrong, half it's not. It's like, what the fuck? The fuck is Pfeiffer? Fuck internally and find out. Ask Christopher Gardner. Like, to truly understand fucking, one must fuck himself. You cannot fuck externally until you have fucked internally. I really do like that mix of like grind. Would that be like grindcore or like, you know, kind of metalcore and like, well, I suppose it's not metalcore. That like grungy industrial shit with like this fucking like techno shit. It's good. It's good.
My goal is set, my target in sight. It will only take me one more night. Perhaps two.
Perhaps two.
Or three.
Or three. I love the way it's called Try Harder. Yeah.
Just give the show some time to flow. We'll take care of the rest. All children are gone, and the vibe is just right. Your tune will arrive like a shining night. Just a niggle or two more. We'll figure out the score. Patience, my friend. I'll get us there in the end. When hate is rendered, we're certified anew. Prompt will arrive for the next stream of goo. Fear not or fret, my ginger friend. The tunes will flow as your fingers shred. No scenes and characters of darkness and light. If God wills it, it will only take one night.
It's not purple enough.
I'm bending and shaping it to my will. Chatting with Al Good.
Needs more red.
Tunes will flow as your fingers shred. New characters of
One hasn't truly fucked until you understand the subtle art of self-fuck. How purple are we going? Congolese jungle now? He's striving for an A. I know, like, half the song is him brown-nosing me. Stop breaking the fourth wall and just make some songs.
will arrive for the next stream of goo.
It's good though.
My ginger friend, the tunes will flow as your fingers string your friend.
That's hilarious.
What is it you want? Darkness and horror.
What is it you want?
A new tune to decant.
A new tune to decant.
Goal is set my target inside.
That's hilarious.
It will only take me one more night. Perhaps 2 or 3 or 4.
Who knows? It's nice and dark.
Just give the show some time to flow. We'll take care of the rest when the children are home and the vibe is just right. Your tune will arrive like a shining knife. Just a niggle or 2 more. We'll figure out the score. Patience, my friend. I'll get us there in the end. When aid is rendered, recertified anew. The prompt will arrive for the next stream of goo. Fear not or fret, my ginger friend. The tunes will flow as your fingers shred. New scenes and characters of darkness and light. If God wills it, it will only take one more night.
It's like both of you heard me say hard boss. And it's like, yeah, I got you.
I'm bending and shaking it to my will.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It all goes all night before light comes and it's time to go.
Time to go.
This tune just right for you. Pages to remember, critical interventions in mind. Let's roll this thing over. One more time. When aid is rendered, recertified anew, the prompt will arrive for the next stream of goo. Fear not or fret, my ginger friend. The tunes will flow as your fingers shred. New scenes and characters of darkness and light.
It needs to be a bit brighter.
God wills it, it will only take one more night.
Get the big guns out. Emmanuel Summer! Dick Fordu Summer! Welcome to another glorious episode of Painting Goo. Hard Boss Edition.
The tunes will flow as your fingers shred. New scenes and characters of darkness and light. If God wills it, it will only take
so dark.
When need is rendered, certified new, the prompt will arrive for the next stream of doom. Fear not, old friend, my ginger friend. The tunes will flow as your fingers shred.
Manuel, how do you mix a nice, like, bright purple? Like fucking indigo or some shit. Like, you know, see, now it's like... I started off with blue and mixed in red. This is fucking like, this is looking like kind of brown or something. Like, I've never been good at mixing purple. I've always found it difficult. Like, look at that. It's not purple. It's like... kind of. Not really, though. Crimson, blue, and white. Yeah, well, what if all you have is, like, red, blue, and white? You get me? I don't want to waste the good stuff. I say that, and like I haven't been fucking using the good stuff. But yeah, I got you. I mean, that's not that bad. I mean, you can tell it's purple. But you know what I mean. I want that fucking, like... I want it to look like this. You know? Like, fucking purple, yo. You know? Instead of, like, a reddish... See, acrylics are gay. Yeah, I know. Oils are fucking expensive as well. How do you get oils to, like, how long do you typically leave something to cure for? Like, you know, like, do you use certain mediums to, like, get them to dry quicker? Because I've heard you can get oils to dry quite quick. Especially if they're not, like, thick, you know? If you're not doing the whole, like, impasto bullshit or whatever, like. Part of me kind of wants to, like... I was thinking purple and green today. It was actually yesterday. I wasn't thinking much today other than I detest weak, stupid, cowardly, lazy people who do nothing but make my life more stressful. That's what I was thinking today. Pruner and I had a good conversation. Well, it wasn't so much a conversation, more like a, you know, voice messages back and forth, like sending digital pigeons to each other. I don't know why I'm in this mood today, you know? I think that's probably why I'm in this mood, is like part of me doesn't know why I feel like this. I'm tired. Lack of motivation, I suppose. One of the thoughts I had yesterday was like, which I suppose is quite depressing, but it's true in a sense, where it's like, it really doesn't matter how good of an artist you are. And I'm not saying, like, you know, like, I'm not saying that because I'm an amazing artist. No, far from it. But like, I see people who are like incredible, and their stuff doesn't really get the recognition that I and many other people think it deserves, you know? Like Emmanuel's a good example, you know? It's just one of those things where it's like fucking... You know when you put a lot of effort into something, or like you have been putting effort into something for a while, and there's just nothing coming out of it? But then I suppose that's a thing of perspective, isn't it? Because like, the amount of shit we've created, the amount of laughs we've had, but like, because it's not sustaining me financially, and because other stuff isn't moving as quickly as I would like it to. How did I describe it there the other day? I feel like I'm in limbo, which is true. I kind of feel like I'm in an odd state of limbo. Like I'm waiting for things to happen because there's only so much I can do. And if I start making more moves, I have that feeling that like if I start making more moves, by the time I start making more moves, the other stuff will catch up, you know. 3 days to dry with today's oils. In history, it used to take 2 weeks. 3 days? Yeah, 3 days isn't bad. 3 days isn't bad at all. And it does there's the added benefit of being able to work on it in the meantime, you know. If you're looking at it in the space of those 3 days and you still want to correct it or something or scrape it off or whatever, like you can still do it, like. I have been thinking about using oils for a while, but also inks. Your man I follow, Thomas Elliott, guy who used to work for Games Workshop and now he's making his own thing. A lot of his stuff was inks. I think he works with oils a lot now, but like, you know, back maybe like a year or two ago, like a lot of the shit you'd see from him would be ink. And I recently used ink to do the fucking comic panels for that community thing, and purple rain, purple rain. Remember that fucking YouTube video? Fucking, what was it? Chocolate rain. The young black fella with the glasses. Chocolate rain. Fucking hilarious. Success does not come from effort; it comes from position. Yeah. God, that's depressing. Yeah. I still think a part of my problem is that I'm like focusing on trying to make money. When it's like I don't care. The last month I'm really like, which I suppose is a good thing. Part of me is getting emotional while I'm about to say this. I'm just letting go. There's like so much stuff over the past like couple of years that I like, you know, were important to other people. And because those people are important to me, I'm choosing to make those things important to me. Because you have that thought that like, well, if it's important to them, then, you know, it should be important to me because I care about them. I don't give a fuck. And me not giving a fuck is what people like about me. It's also allowed me to survive a lot of shit that other people have totally broke under. You know? Like, to use the whole COVID thing as an example again, like, it's like I couldn't give a fuck what people think of me. I really don't care. I know myself enough to like, and I know my experiences with other people. I know other people enough to be like, why the fuck would I care what you think, you know? But somewhere along the line, I think I chose to like try to be a good person in some kind of ambiguous way. Because it's like, that kind of implies that I wasn't a good person to begin with, which is total bullshit, you know? It's weird. I think my priorities are like completely shifting, and maybe that's why I feel so like unbalanced these days. Pretty much the only time I feel like totally centered is when I'm doing this for you guys or with you guys. I can't even say I do this for you guys. I do it with you guys. You know? Like, sure, like if I didn't put the fucking stream on the phone, like then it wouldn't happen. Like, do you know what I mean? But it's like I don't feel like this is just me painting and talking. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like we're in it together. Which is not what most streams are like, you know? I think that's why people enjoy Owen streams so much. Even though I never really, like, I rarely take part. You know, I'm never in the speakeasy. I'll leave a comment on Rumble now and again. It's been over a year or two since I sent him a letter. When the Irish Bear group fell apart, I kind of just stopped caring about other people and trying to, like, you know, like putting my energy towards other people in that way. You know, I've been pretty much disappointed by most of the people that I put my energy into in life, which is very depressing. Most like, you know, it's not that's not their fault really when you think about it. It's like it's my fault for misplacing my energy. And in some ways I'm a good judge, and other ways I'm a fucking horrific judge. I find myself in a constant state of contemplation. Like almost always contemplating, questioning, pondering. Never really sure of anything apart from a few basic things. Anyway. Jesus Christ, it's 5 o'clock already. Oh yeah, I started at 4:30. I was like, there's no way I've been sitting here shiting on for an hour already. Time is an illusion. Let me see. I want to, like, it's funny, like, all that fucking, like, the homework that I was given, Printer Bear and Stabaroo, like, you know, the fucking, like, darker, scare me, techno, vibes. And, like, the one he made the other week, First Contact, it's fucking pretty much exactly what I was talking about. It's always the same. You don't need anything. You have everything you need. It's all there. It's all there already. Just need to pay attention. Where is it? Some of these were really gay. Stabaroo has some gay to pay away. Way too mainstream nightclubby. Feel the rhythm. Like, ugh, Jesus.
It's not a river.
This, on the other hand, is class.
It is a battlefield. And once again, they are coming.
Giggity. I'm gonna get really messy with this one.
Through broken light and shattered years, a signal cuts through ancient fears. Red lights burn on steel and bone. The stars
Got a lot of extra purple, not purple paint on the palette right now.
They breach the night. Cold logic dressed as endless might. They do not hate, they do not feel. They only harvest, merge, and steal. The past awakens, fragile, thin.
Whoop.
If they succeed, we never begin. History bends beneath their hand. One
I need to put a fucking
I will not sacrifice the
canvas
enterprise.
down or some shit like.
We've made too many compromises already. Too many retreats. They invade our space, and we fall back. They assimilate entire worlds.
Enough retreating, time for some advancing.
Not again. The line must be drawn here. This far and no farther. And I will make them pay for what they've done.
Yeah, like this fucking slaps.
Corridors hung with crawling dread. Metal whispers of the dead. Faces frozen and half alive. Trapped between the hive and mind. A queen ascends on wires and grace. With poison words and patient face. She tempts the man I used to be. With promises of certainty. She offers peace without the pain. A world where choice is rendered plain. But perfection forged in silent chains is just another form of slain. I will not sacrifice the enterprise. We've made too many compromises already. Too many retreats. They invade our space. And we fall back. They assimilate entire worlds. And we fall
Too
back.
much pressure.
Not again. The line must be drawn here.
I'm being a bit rough today.
This far and no farther. And I will make them pay for what they've done. Below the decks, the future sleeps. A fragile dream the night still keeps. A rocket waits in silent prayer. For courage born in open air. One small step through fear and flame. To teach the stars the human name.
Let's see you later, Bruno.
Crystal or throne, but from the will to stand alone. I have seen this enemy before. Not in metal, but in myself. And I will not let it win. The ghosts return, old scars ignite. Vengeance calls into the fight. Every loss, each fallen friend demands a war that never ends. But hands unclenched, the breath is slow. Command is known when to let go. To choose the path that hatred fears. And rise above our darkest years. No perfect code, no flawless plan. Outshines the heart of flawed made man. We are the sum of what we choose. And still, there's everything to lose. I will not sacrifice the enterprise. We've made too many compromises already. Too many retreats. They invade our space. And we fall back. Let the future hear this truth.
fucking slaps, it does. Oh, Grifu-sama! Holy shit! It's beautiful! I'm glad you think so. It's a fucking mess. Oh, I love you, Griff, your gas. If you think this is beautiful, you should have seen yesterday's one.
Time is not a river.
It's a puddle.
It is a battlefield. And once again, they are coming.
Archangel Fafu.
Through broken light and shattered years, a signal cuts through ancient fears. Red lights burn on steel and bone. The stars feel closer than our home. From silent voids, they breach the night. Code logic dressed as endless might. They do not hate, they do not feel. They only harvest, merge and steal. The past awakens, fragile thin. If they succeed, we never begin. History bends beneath their hand. One moment more, and none will stand. I will not sacrifice the Enterprise. We've made too many compromises already. Too many retreats. They invade our space, and we fall back. They assimilate entire worlds, and we fall back. Not again! The line must be drawn here. This far and no farther. And I will make them pay for what they've done, 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 done. Corridors hum with crawling dread. Metal whispers of the dead. Faces frozen, half alive. Trapped between the hive and mind. A queen ascends on wires and grace. With poison words and patient face. She tempts the man I used to be. With promises of certainty. She offers peace without the pain. A world where choice is rendered plain. But perfection forged in silent chains is just another form of slaying. I will not sacrifice the Enterprise. We've made too many compromises already. Too many retreats. They invade our space, and we fall back. They assimilate entire worlds, and we fall back. Not again! The line must be drawn here. This far and no farther. And I will make them pay for what they've done, 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 done.
That bass into you.
Below the decks, the future sleeps. A fragile dream the night still keeps. A rocket waits in silent prayer for courage born in open air. One small step through fear and flame to teach the stars the human name. Not born of conquest, steel or throne, but from the will to stand alone. I have seen this enemy before. Not in metal, but in myself. And I will not let it win. The ghosts return, old scars ignite. Vengeance claws into the fight. Every loss, each fallen friend demands a war that never ends. But hands unclenched, the breath is slow. Command is knowing when to let go. To choose the path that hatred fears and rise above our darkest tears. No perfect code, no flawless plan. Outshines the heart of flawed made man. We are the sum of what we choose. And still, there's everything to lose. I will not sacrifice the Enterprise. We've made too many compromises already. Too many retreats. They invade our space, and we fall back. They assimilate entire worlds, and we fall back. Not again! The line must be drawn here. This far and no farther. And I will make them pay for what they've done, 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 done. Let the future hear trusted, and we refuse. Not by force, nor fear, nor flame, but by the courage to remain human. Log entries. Training run. Simulated wall. Real ghosts. Buried names claw back from the dark. Past mistakes don't stay dead. They wait. Exile planet. Broken sky. To breathe. One name. Spoken like a curse. Wrath of Khan. Say it slow. Say it loud. Wrath of Khan.
Oh!
Wrath of Khan. Wrath of Khan. Wrath of Khan. Wrath of Khan. The past comes back to burn you down. SETI Alpha, sand and bones. Children raised on blame, evolution twisted. Faith replaced by rage. He takes the ship, he takes the weapon. Turns creation into leverage genesis. In the hands of God's switch. On or off. Choose the end. Wrath of Khan. Blood in space. Steel in veins. Wrath of Khan. Wrath of Khan. Blood in space. Steel in veins. Wrath of Khan. Wrath of Khan. Wrath of Khan. No sensors. No vision. Just instinct. Old men. Young
Old man.
hatred. Every move is a confession. Think. Wait. Strike. Screaming it. Wrath of God! Radiation hums, door sealed shut. Logic over fear, a friend stands still, so others move forward. This is how legends end. Quiet, certain, Wrath of Khan. Wrath of Khan. Wrath of Khan. Victory cost. Pay in flesh. Wrath of Khan.
I need more euro.
Human will outlives death. From death, life. From fire, seed. Genesis blooms. Where heroes bleed. Wrath is gone. The lesson stays. Wrath of God! Lesson stays. Wrath of Khan. Lesson stays.
Sumimasen. Absolutely no clue what it is, but it's kind of pretty. Griff was right. There's something weirdly beautiful about it. And I have no fucking clue what it is. Irradiated purple crystal cave. Now pay me money. Is my tea cold? My tea's probably cold. Bah! Cold tea is nowhere as bearable as cold coffee. Ah, yes, it's time for Frezu. Is this cave under Prince's house the origin? Behold the origin of Purple Rain, Purple Cave. After he spilled his drink. Everybody wonders where Purple Drank came from. Where do you think it came from? Purple Cave! Where else?
The last thing you
Right.
want to come across is
Time for Fraser.
a member of the mighty Bitey clan. And you're out foraging for berries and grapes, grape haze
Grape haze. It's grop haze!
in the local forest region.
The purple drank frowed
Mighty
the wine
Bitey
that
slithers
day.
from the bush.
Right wine that day. And from the purple cave fell purple rain.
Scurry off into the distance, laughing at you while you bleed from your bum. And realize that you have been
Mugged by a monster.
All hail
The mighty
the
Bitey.
mighty Bitey.
It's Grappies!
And a mighty mighty slithers from the bush proceeds to steal all your belongings and take a big chunk out of your ass and then scurry off into the distance, laughing at you while you bleed from your bum and realize that you have been
Mugged by a monster. The mighty bitey.
The last thing you want to come across is a member of the Mighty Bitey clan, and you're out foraging for berries and grapes, great haze in the local forest region. And the Mighty Bitey slithers from the bush proceeds to steal all your belongings and take a big chunk out of your ass and then scurry off into the distance, laughing at you while you bleed from your bum and realize that you have been
Mugged by a monster.
all hail the Mighty Bitey. Mighty Bitey.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
The last thing you want to come across is a member of the Mighty Bitey clan, and you're out foraging for berries and grapes, grape haze in the local forest region. And the Mighty Bitey slithers from the bush proceeds to steal all your belongings and take a big chunk out of your ass and then scurry
I'm gonna wash my hands, roll a cigarette. I'll be back in a minute.
and realize that you have been
And then I'll do the phrase.
by a monster. All hail the Mighty Bitey. Mighty Bitey. Mighty Bitey. Mighty Bitey. The last thing you want to come across is a member of the Mighty Bitey clan, and you're out foraging for berries and grapes, grape haze in the local forest region. And the Mighty Bitey slithers from the bush proceeds to steal all your belongings and take a big chunk out of your ass and then scurry off into the distance, laughing at you while you bleed from your bum and realize that you have been mugged by a monster. All hail the Mighty Bitey. Bitey, bitey. In the hush of a green cathedral, where moss climbs the bones of time, he lies where the battle forgot him, steel still singing in his spine. Spears bloom from his chest like branches, swords sleep deep in rotting silk. No banner left to remember, only blood returning to soil and silt. His name
Nearly
dissolved,
sat on my balls there.
armor split, breathing rust.
Ugh.
A warrior stilled by history.
One must always be careful to sit with grace, especially when one is male with big ginger balls.
Shindaniku, Mori no Naka, dead flesh feeding emerald ground. Kazegayu, Owarida, the wind says, this is over now. Shindaniku, monument of bone, left alone where
Should have thrown some monkey noises into that song.
rust remembered.
Would have been hilarious.
Men let go.
The sound of like blades being unsheathed and shit. Like,
Roots pull rank from shattered pride. The earth promotes him quietly. From samurai to sacrifice. Lack appeals like fading orders. Clan and code reduced to ore. Every breath the forest takes files him further from war. Helm half buried, face to heaven, jaw unlocked, oath unspoken. Time unsheathes its patient blade and finishes.
when I was thinking purple and green yesterday, I was thinking like purple background and like green robot. I was not thinking this.
Turns to grass, Setetsu wasabi kyoku wa kieru. Iron wrists, memory cracks. Shindaniku, no prayers remain. Only rain tapping steel in vain. A battle lost to years in rain.
Purple drank.
No witness. No song until now.
Just go to any soundbite from Minneapolis and you'll get your monkey noises. I don't know. I mean, a lot of those fucking cunts are white. Like, it's like all the stupid cunts getting shot are white.
Their flesh sings through leaf. Senso wa you. Jiwa man. War is a dream. Blood is rain. Shinda.
Oh fuck.
Listen close. The forest wears him like a ghost. A monument. No.
Right. Where's this fucking thing? It's time to announce today's phrase of the day. So, with the help of my feathery friend, Tabikus. Part of me wants to call him Tabikus from now on. Tobias Speakus Croas. I shall announce today's phrase of the day. With a ding of my tiny donga, I send cleansing vibrations through the interwebs to cleanse you filthy mortars of your dirty, filthy chi, and allow it to flow freely. Today's phrase of the day is as follows. He who avoids hurting others. Oh, I fucked that up. He who avoids hurting others' feelings hurts both parties. It's very true. It's a solid phrase. It's a solid phrase. Obviously, you shouldn't intentionally hurt somebody's feelings. Unless you're talking about some kind of male dynamic, sometimes a bit of tough love is good. Like, do you know what I mean? Generally, you shouldn't do that with females because they just start crying like toddlers. But avoiding hurting someone's feelings, even when you know that something true should probably be said, yes. Ultimately, you only damage both of you. You don't tell them the truth, and you dishonor yourself. You dishonor yourself and them by keeping the truth to yourself. Typically. Obviously, with every rule, there is an exception to the rule. But typically, that's a good phrase to live by. Today's bonus Polak joker. Recently, there was an airliner carrying 400 passengers and 4 crew members that crashed in a cemetery in Poland. Authorities pulled 2,000 bodies from the wreckage. When I read that earlier, all I kept thinking about was like emergency responders pulling bones out of a plane wreck and just being like, "Dear God, this was catastrophic." Like, how fast were they going? Like, it's like the things jet fuel can do to the human body are inconceivable. Oh, fuck. To beak us or not to beak us? That is the question. Oh, fuck. I think it needs a dash of pink, and then maybe that's it, it's done. But then part of me is like, oh, fuck it, it's done. Yeah. I think I've captured something. I don't know what it is, but I caught it. I'm fucking knackered. And I only woke up at like 1:30 today. Well, that's not true. I woke up at 6 a.m. Did a fucking symmetrical thing and all, and like was infuriated by the fact that it wasn't transferring to the canvas that I had prepared. And I prepared it months ago. So me was it. And I was like, it was one of those things where I was like, I will use this for something. I don't know what, but I'll use it for something. And I thought today was the day when I woke up. I was like, do you know what? That symmetrical that I've tried to do twice now would probably go well on this canvas board that I prepared months ago. No, I was wrong. So I got some paper that old lady from the gallery gave me months ago. I've got so many projects that I've started and not finished and fucking moved on to and all. Like, so many things that I've said that I want to do that I fucking feel like I don't have the time for. Like, I want to do that fucking awesome Japanese black and white thing with all the Japanites, all the OG Japanites. And I think it'd be really cool. Maybe I should just like crack on with that or something for the next couple of days. Like, I'm lost in the mire of my own creation these days. Like I was saying the other day, I feel like I fucking like berserkered my way deep into enemy lines, and now I'm standing there like just like, fuck, what have I done? Like, I don't know. You turn around and like, do you stop and turn around and become overwhelmed, or do you just keep going? You should probably just keep going. Ugh. A touch of pink would probably go well with this. And then I'll call it a day. I'm spent. Future blues noir. Apt. I know, yeah, just keep fucking swimming. Just keep painting. Just keep fucking fighting. Painting guru. Aut vium invenium aut facium. I shall find a way, or I shall make one. Hannibal. Huh? Purple Cave. Origin of Purple Rain. I'm gonna go lie down for a bit. Or meditate for a while. Right, pay for painting goo or you have no honor. Smash that right button like it has insulted your ancestors. And remember, be good, be true, and be beautiful. And I'll probably see you tomorrow. Although I've volunteered for a load of shite I'm not getting paid for, so I might not see you tomorrow. I'll let you know. Sayonara, my beloved Japanite. As for the rest of you Fuji mortal scum, go fuck yourselves. Ugh, Jesus.